He's the 1970s Incredible Hulk, just going from town to town, consuming all your food and then leaving like a locust.
Yeah. And you cheer him on. Here he comes! Get the hot dogs!
Oh God, that'd be great if back in the day there were traveling guys that just did that, just came into poor communities and just ate all their
Ate
shit.
all your food,
Like,
and the people of the community paid him. They're like, "Wow, that was amazing!"
Incredible! Oh my God! Hey, go to Aiken next.
I love this event. Yeah, we got to remember as Americans and sports fans, there's so much to be thankful for. The hot dog, the ice cold beer, the cutting wit of Drew McGarry, Rachel McAdams in any film, really, I'm thankful for.
Welcome to the iKnowBadeaux podcast.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the iKnowBadeaux podcast, coming at you from the Slice on Oak Studios. I am Mayor Dave Badeaux of the city of Brainerd, and with me, as always, is my brother.
Sharting.
I'm going to keep that one. Yeah. A little bit of a pause before it, so maybe I'll delete the pause. Gabriel Johnson, save us.
Dave,
Yes,
Independence Day was last week.
it was.
What a hoot.
Yes.
The last event your organization hosted for
Yes.
Independence Day
Yes.
was Movies in the Park.
Yes. Yes.
Watch the Goonies. Your 8-year-old.
Yeah, my 8-year-old.
Your 8-year-old loved the movie. He didn't need to watch more than 5 minutes of it
Yep.
to know that he absolutely loved this movie.
Probably his favorite movie of all time now.
So Chunk walks in the door, knocks over a statue,
Yes.
knocks the penis off.
Yep. Clear off. Clear off.
And the boys are trying to figure it out. Reattach the penis before mom gets home, because my mom loves this.
Yes.
That's her favorite part.
Yes.
That's my mom's most favorite piece.
And the 8-year-old loved that. Hey, that's your mom's favorite part.
Yes. So the movie got done, and I said, "You guys like that?" They're like, "Yeah." And I said, "What was your favorite part?" And the 5-year-old said, "I liked it when they found the treasure." And I was like, "That was really cool, wasn't it?" And then I looked at the other one and I said, "Well, how about you? Like the pirates?" You know, my favorite part was his mom's favorite part. Yep.
I shall call you Eduardo.
Thanks, 80s. Way to get you. Yeah, Movie in the Park was a lot of fun. We let Facebook decide what movie we did.
Yep.
Our park staff wanted Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. We talked about this.
Hard agree. I voted for it.
It's good. It just I have an adverse reaction to it.
Yeah.
Gives me
Fewer penises and mom jokes.
Yeah, but also trauma. There's some trauma in there in the middle. But yeah, we let people select, and we knew they were going to pick the Goonies. They picked the Goonies. Probably should have watched the Goonies just to like get a good feel for it first.
Yeah, everybody remembers. I loved this movie when I was a kid.
The jokes are hilarious. The first thing is they put the penis on upside down, and he's like, "Oh, I'll be pissing in his face." And then we're just like looking around. We're like, we are 3.5 minutes into this movie. Movie in the park. That went well, though. It was a really good time.
It was fantastic.
It was.
We're in deep shit now, Francis.
All right. It is that week of the month. Don't tell Scotty, he does the news.
In more local news, Silver Creek, Minnesota.
Okay.
A man who authorities believe was under the influence of hallucinogenic mushrooms during a crash that seriously injured a construction worker on Highway 61 has been charged with several felonies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up on the North Shore.
Patches Magickbeans, 34 of Heartland, Wisconsin, has been charged with 2 counts of criminal vehicular operation and 1 count of controlled substance crime in the 2nd degree. Patches Magickbeans
on the magic mushrooms.
Put it on the board.
Oh, first and foremost, you can put it on the board.
You can put it on the board.
That's amazing.
What was the controlled substance?
Well, he
Mushrooms.
Said, yeah, mushrooms.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, hallucinogenic mushrooms.
You got to take a lot of mushrooms to be like impaired to crash the car.
You have to take a lot of mushrooms to change your name. to Patches Magickbeans?
I don't know. I think that's a prolonged mushroom effect. Like you've been taking them for too many years. And actually, to be fair, that sounds more like acid to me. That's more of like I got really messed up on acid a couple too many times. Mm-hmm. Mushrooms are a little bit more floaty for that. But that's crazy though. Like, first of all, the name. Let's start there.
Patches.
Patches is a terrible name to begin with.
Magickbeans. Magic with a K.
I take it all back. Oh, okay. I was going to take it back, and now I don't. I reversed my taking of it back.
Patches Magickbeans on mushrooms.
Yes.
Running down construction workers.
Yes. Did he kill somebody, though? Did I miss that part?
Seriously injured.
Seriously
Yes.
injured. Okay.
Very, very seriously injured.
all
A
right.
construction worker on a scissor lift.
Shit.
Well, in his defense, like, he didn't know what that was. Like,
It's a beanstalk.
There were a lot of things that could have been. He had no idea.
Yeah. Like a Don Quixote situation. Take down the monster.
Windmill. It's coming right for us. That's. Can you imagine being on a scissor lift and then just having some dude on mushrooms just come plowing through? God. Yeah.
Cannot.
Why are you on a scissor lift in the roadway anyways? Because it was on the highway. What are we scissor lifting the highway?
You know, that
It's a good
61 up there has the tunnels.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You
so
could
maybe
do
just-
some repair work in the tunnels on the
just
road.
fixing a light bulb.
Changing a light bulb.
When the crash happened near the Lafayette Tunnel.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Don't drive impaired.
Mhm.
But mushrooms, that's an interesting one because
Go for it.
No. I'm not saying go for it. I'm just saying like that's
Mayor
a lot.
approved.
That's a lot of mushrooms to where now you're like, we're gonna see if I can score some extra points by hitting this thingamadingy.
Yeah, but you can also get very distracted
Oh, okay.
on mushrooms.
Oh, sure.
You're driving, there's a thing in the distance,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the hell is that?
Yes.
And then you're like,
Oh.
is that God?
Yeah.
And then you veer off the road and hit a scissor lift.
Oh, I was thinking more of like the thing itself. He just zoomed in and thought it was like really tiny. It was way off in the distance.
Sure. Until,
Ran right into it.
You're at the tunnel, so it's either really tiny at the end or really gigantic.
Turns out it was just painted on there like Wile E. Coyote. That's tragic. I hope that the worker has a full recovery. I hope that Magickbeans is in the news all the time.
Right.
If you go to prison, because multiple felonies, if the guy is severely injured enough, could do a little prison time.
Yeah.
Probably has some prior. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Patches Magickbeans, couple priors.
Probably not going to have a good time in prison when your name is Patches.
I don't think so. Or Magickbeans. Either one. Either one. Good thing is you don't need a nickname. You're set to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Set to go.
You couldn't even get one.
No, you couldn't get one. You couldn't get one.
Dance, Patches.
Well, see you later.
All right, keep that. First of all, keep that in the news. Let's do a follow up on that. Secondary, put it on the board. 2026 name of the year candidate, probably the winner already. That's
A drunken Scotty
that's
on mushrooms
in Minnesota.
Patches Magickbeans.
Yeah. Oh, man, unbelievable.
Well, who's the one I just sent you guys? I got no reaction from.
Because it wasn't that good.
Uh, th-
It was like Doris.
No, it's Debbie Dingle.
Okay, it's better when you say it out loud.
We like our alliteration
Yeah,
here.
when I
And
read
Dingle?
yeah,
Come on.
Yeah. If she was hyphened, it'd be better. Dingle something. Dingle anything.
Yeah. Anyways. Let's see. Where to next? Ooh, Alaska is suggesting a bear Alcatraz.
Oh, we got the alligator
We had
Alcatraz.
alligator Alcatraz. Now we want a bear Alcatraz.
How many illegal immigrants are in
In
inland
Alaska?
Alaska?
Not many brown ones.
The kind we're looking for.
Yeah.
What kind of bears? Are we going straight grizzlies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's-
Alaska.
You're looking at a Jurassic Park situation though, because you're fencing them in or fencing them out. and probably both. You got to fence them in for the public. You got to fence them out from the prison itself. That's like three rings.
But in Jurassic Park, they didn't make it out of the park. They made it into the areas where
that's what I'm saying.
we're holding the illegals.
So you gotta, unless you're just putting it way out in the wilderness and just having bears everywhere, which seems like in my eyes, a really poor commute to work. Personally, I don't want to go through Bear Alcatraz to get to work.
Yeah, you have to build a tunnel.
Yeah, so now we got tunnels.
Then you got patches.
Then you got bears.
But then you
in
got bears in tunnels.
I was gonna say, you got bears in
Right.
tunnels. If I've seen a tunnel movie, you're gonna get bears in the tunnels.
You know what's in the tunnel? You and no escape.
There's no
Cocaine bear.
There's no scenario where I'm like, you know what? I really want to go work at Bear Alcatraz.
Would you work at Alligator
That's what I
Alcatraz?
was
Yeah,
gonna say.
Alligator Alcatraz, you can do that thing where you hold their mouth shut.
Yeah, you could.
Bears, you don't get to hold their mouths shut so much.
I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
I don't know. Alligators to me seems like you could contain them. You know, bears. I don't think bears care. Like you go, I'd really like the bear to be. We had a bear just the other day. We were literally setting up Arts in the Park, our little art event, and then we left. And as we were leaving, I was like, oh, there's some sirens.
Well, I saw the police department post that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, there's some sirens. Literally, as we're getting in the car, I was like, I wonder what's going on. There's sirens. And then like 5 minutes later, the police department posts a bear literally across the street from where we were.
Church, yeah.
I didn't realize that was at Arts in the Park.
It was at art. So it went from because the park we're at is surrounded by churches.
Yes,
Weirdest thing in the world.
every block.
Every single
All
block
4 blocks has at least one
has
church.
At least one church. There's 20 churches around one park. So it was trying to get into the church, and then it went on to the tennis courts.
Really?
This is no joke. We were parked at the tennis courts.
Yeah.
Got in. I literally did the head tilt, look around. What's going on with the cop cars? Got in. I said to Kelly, it was cop cars. And we drove away. Went and got Dairy Queen. And then 2 minutes later we're online, and there's the bear right there. And it's like, the bear decided to see what the park was all about.
And that's why you can't create Bear Alcatraz in Minnesota, because black bears are pussies.
Well, they are.
A grizzly would have eaten your ass long before you heard that siren.
The black bear knew there was going to be cheese curds the next day. So the black bear was showing up a little early for the cheese curds. Yeah, grizzlies, though, that seems like a really bad idea. In a long list of things that Alaskans have done that I would say are not great ideas, one just being in Alaska, that's a move.
What's another one?
Juneau. Terrible name. Absolute horrible name. For its city, Juneau? No, terrible name.
I say that a lot. Whenever somebody says, "Did you know?" I say, "Did you know this?" I said, "Juneau."
Oh, God.
My daughter hates it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Alaska. Look what you've done. All right, continue.
That's about it for that one.
I'd like to
the article basically says, who the hell was it? I don't know. Somebody said, we don't have alligators, but we have lots of bears. I'm not aware of any plans for an Alaska version of Alligator Alcatraz, but maybe we should.
I think it's a good idea. And only because there's a lot of material there to make some good movies.
Mm-hmm.
And they're better if it's true. You know?
Personally, I don't think we should have concentration camps, but that's just
They're not concentration camps.
Oh,
They're
okay.
for people that have broken the law. They're called Alcatraz.
We should also open Shark Alcatraz.
Oh, that's even better. The Shark Alcatraz.
We already have it.
Is the
Yeah.
one. It's called Alcatraz. I'm not viewing it as an immigration issue, as you seem to be. I'm viewing it as
Exactly what we're building.
what the hell are you talking about?
no. I want. If you are a criminal in Minnesota, I want to ship you to Alaska, where they're just surrounded by bears.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Where
Just
there
a
is
regular-
zero chance for you to reintegrate into society whatsoever. I only want you to suffer and probably potentially
No,
die.
I just want you to be there in case there's a good story that needs to happen. There should be a good smattering of characters. I don't want just one kind of character. I want all kinds of characters. I want there to be some backstory to these characters. You know, there should be a Swede. in the mix.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
There should be a cowboy from
Made Fargo.
Yeah, there should be a cowboy from Texas up there as well.
Can't stop on his skates.
Gotta have
Yes.
gotta have some backstory to these characters up in our Bear Alcatraz. So if it's just immigrants, no, that's not interesting. No, I want all types.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
types.
federal max security,
Yeah.
Bear Alcatraz.
Yeah, the guy from Boston's got to be in there.
Yeah.
You
Throw
know?
some KKK members in with some Al Qaeda and see what happens.
Shake it up.
See what happens.
Shake it up. See what happens. And bears. All right, go. Jesus.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Here's a different idea. Because bees attack French town, leaving 24 injured.
Oh, God, I thought you were going to say dead.
No.
How did I not hear about that?
I was going to say shut the world down. Shut the world down now.
Yeah.
But injured, what does that mean? Ouch.
I got stung.
I got stung.
Yeah.
Or like, if they all have the puffy face, I'll accept it.
Well, one of the injured was a 78-year-old person who had to be resuscitated after cardiorespiratory arrest
Had it coming.
and is now in stable condition.
Had it coming. You know what he said before it happened? I've been stung a million times.
You bees.
I'm 78 years old. You think I'm going to run away from this bee? Ow!
Yes, 3 people wound up in critical
Oh,
condition.
wow. So this is not a small amount of bees.
No, it is not.
I also smell a movie coming in. I hope there's a cowboy hat involved.
Wonder what Tommy Lee Jones is up to.
Oh, that's a good one. Tommy Lee Jones in a cowboy hat. A little cross action. U.S. Marshals meets Volcano.
Meets Pink Panther. I think we should have Steve Martin.
A bumbling detective.
I was going away. Our movies are way different.
Hamburger.
That's because he got stung on the tongue from the bee. Okay. If you're 78, is that like? Do you think you need a lot of bees to go into cardiac arrest from the bees, or?
No, you just have to have a weak heart.
Yeah, but so in my head, I'm now picturing a lot of bees. But at 78, I don't know what's the right number of bees to make an old man die.
I'm going to say 4 stings.
That's not very many stings.
Should we ask ChatGPT?
Yes.
How many
please.
stings to kill an old 78-year-old
old man?
Frenchman.
Frenchman.
Yes.
You make sure it's French. 'cause
Perfect. How many
Then write
stings
last stings, not just stings, last stings.
to kill a 78-year-old
Frenchman.
The number of bee stings required to be fatal varies greatly depending on the person's health, body weight, and especially whether they have an allergy to bee venom.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Don't call it venom, but okay.
General rule of thumb for a non-allergic person, the estimated lethal dose is about 10 stings
Oh, I would have said 50.
per pound of body weight.
I was going to say.
Per pound of body. So this guy weighs 180 pounds.
That's a lot of bee stings.
Yeah.
So for a 78-year-old man weighing, say, 160 pounds, it would take roughly 1,600 bee stings to be potentially lethal.
This is the greatest movie that's ever been made. So he had to have been allergic or something, because allergic would put you into cardiac arrest, you would think, right?
And you can develop an allergy at any time, right?
Yeah.
That's what they've always told
And
me.
maybe he's deathly afraid of bees. Maybe he wasn't like, I'm 78 years old.
Just had a heart attack.
That's even better.
He didn't even get stung. They left him alone. He was already dead.
He's just swinging newspapers until he has a heart attack. That's even better movie. Now we've really gotten down to the heart of this situation.
And then at the end, let me know if you're asking because of a news story. There was a recent case in France involving rooftop bees.
Rooftop bees.
Yes.
Ooh, that's like quite a bit more scary.
I don't know. Basement bees would be scarier.
Basement bees is because then they're coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
You
almost
don't see them.
almost like a fog. But coming down though, there's nowhere to go.
That's true. That's like when you watch those videos of like drones dropping down.
Yes.
Not a damn thing you can
No,
do.
where are we going? We're not going anywhere. We're
Yeah.
you gonna get an umbrella. What am I doing? That's crazy.
So, according to the mayor, the incident may have been related to Asian hornets threatening a beehive that had been installed on the roof terrace of a downtown motel more than a decade ago.
Like a honey beehive?
So you
Yes.
you brought the bees.
So
these are honeybees?
So this
No,
is
these were angry Asians.
angry Asian hornets.
Where is the bee Alcatraz?
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I was saying, or a different thing. So this was rooftop bees.
Yeah.
So
They're hanging
they
out.
So they set up. It's
Yeah.
for honey.
Oh yeah.
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 So they
Pollination.
Yep, pollination, honey, good for the ecosystem, whatever. So they brought the bees.
Yes.
But then the hornets showed up.
The illegal.
Yes. The illegals showed up and started pissing everybody off.
Well, they really, kicked the hornet's nest.
Started killing people and trying to take the honeybees' jobs. And
Unbelievable. Should have built a wall. Bringer of Bees would be a cool name until like you killed everybody on accident. Then the legend is the bringer of the bees. Bringer of Bees is pretty sweet though. I'm a collector of names. I like to collect job titles and names.
Yeah.
Bringer of Bees would be a cool one. Sounds like
except for the bees.
Well, it sounds like you did so. To me, it sounds like you did something good. I brought the bees. Were no bees? Oh, there's bees. I brought them. And then everyone dies, and then you're like, I did not bring the bees. It was not me.
I'm the bringer of beets.
Yeah, no, I am as much a bringer of bees as I am a lepidopterist.
All right, move on. How many people injured though? 24?
24.
24.
24 injured.
24.
Like, how many bees, though? I
That's
know
a
we're
lot.
moving
Yeah,
on.
it doesn't
but
say.
It's a lot of bees.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bees.
And is the low-key injury, most of them, just a bee sting?
It is France, so they've been. It became national.
The white flags
international.
were
Yeah, yeah. They surrendered. Paris has surrendered.
It is now controlled by bees.
It wasn't even in Paris. It was in a different small town, but Paris surrendered immediately.
They'll be here any moment.
It's too late. All right, next. I like that one though. That's good. I'd say keep an eye on it, but
Yeah, I don't think
I don't
much
think so.
more is coming.
I don't think so.
Keep an eye on those bees.
Yeah, well, they moved the beehives
Now,
to the outskirts of town.
if 24 people died, that's a totally different story.
Yes.
And I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Lock the door immediately because those bees are coming. I don't care where it was in the world. In my head, the bees are coming.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything about the giant Asian hornets.
Yeah, that was just.
Those were the killer bees during COVID. Yeah.
Big though. They were big.
Those things are terrifying.
Big.
In hindsight, that was probably early edition AI, just seeing what it could do.
Hanging
It's
out.
a bee as big as your hand. Be scared.
And would be. There are not very many things that like you blow it up a little bit and you're like, oh shit. Like a bird. I think most things that fly, if you blow it up a little bit, much scarier. Owl,
Owls are.
dude, they already have like an 8-foot wingspan,
Right.
and then all of a sudden it's like a 24-foot wingspan. Get the fuck out of here. And you can't even hear it. All of a sudden you just feel like a
Well, and the 300-degree rotation on the head, like they can see you no matter where they're standing.
talons. Get out of here. All right, move on. Next. That was too polite. Next.
Joey Chestnut's back.
Mm-mm-mm.
He is no longer vegan.
Nice.
Now, how long was his contract? Was it a full year?
That's an excellent question.
Because this is a follow-up. Last year, Joey Chestnut, big news. Wasn't it because of Netflix?
Netflix partnered up with
Yes. Vegan hot dog.
the bug
people.
hot dog people.
What was
yeah.
it? The Unbelievable or whatever it was.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Probably.
Impossible wieners.
Yeah, he made his eagerly awaited return after he was bounced from the contest in 2024 over his deal with Impossible Foods. So they must have ended.
Yeah, it was probably about a year.
Yeah.
It probably was memorial to memorial.
Well, I think it was the Netflix
Yeah.
Impossible hot dog thing was like a Labor Day thing. I think
Was
it
it
was end
Labor
of
Day?
summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably ended right after that. So they got all the publicity from Nathan's.
Yep.
Nobody watched the Netflix thing, and
then
now he's back on the real wiener.
Yeah. Tried the fake one. Didn't get it done.
I think it's time for him to retire.
How'd he do?
He said he's not retiring.
He ate 71. His record is 76.
So many hot dogs.
71 in 10 minutes.
So many hot dogs.
Absurd.
On the 4th of July, I had a hot dog. And evidently I had already had too hot of a day.
Mm-hmm.
I ate one hot dog on a hot 4th of July, and it was like I shouldn't have ate that one hot dog. It was too much hot dogs. Just hot dog burps for the rest of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine 71 hot dogs?
No, I can't.
I don't eat that in a year.
Yes, I 100%. I do not eat 71 hot dogs in a year. 50 would probably be pushing it in a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you figure one a week if
Maybe
you're
one a
lucky.
week, yeah.
If you're lucky.
Yep.
Our 8-year-old son loves hot dogs and loves hot dogs. It's a little bizarre. He likes turkey sandwiches and hot dogs. Those are like his two go-to things. So that kid's probably pushing 75 hot dogs in a year. This is 71 in 10 minutes.
With the buns.
With
The buns and the water.
And the water.
And the water.
Is the water? Do you have to drink the water?
I don't think so. I think it's just to make the.
That'd be too
I think
hard.
it's basically to disintegrate
Yeah,
the bun.
I don't think he drinks the water
Yeah,
as much
just
as
dips
consumes it in the bun.
Well, you'd think you'd have to take a sip every once in a while.
The guys who he defeated were, I was watching.
Yeah.
No, watched it last night, and the guys who were only eating like 40, they would
Yeah.
try to guzzle down some water as they're.
No, morons.
Well, morons. If Joey Chestnut signs up
Yeah.
for a hot dog eating contest,
Yeah.
and you know your personal best is like 50, even 40, whatever, just don't do it.
Yeah, second place is like $500, I guarantee, at most.
That ain't worth $500.
If it's more than that, you get to ride the Twister, or whatever, the Cyclone. Speaking of, because this is at Coney Island. So in 1979, we will be talking about the movie The Warriors.
Love that one.
And they're trying to get back to Coney Island. And it's just interesting seeing the photos of Coney Island now. It's a boardwalk fair, very much exactly what you would think it would be. And then just having watched The Warriors again, goddamn, New York was a shithole in 1979, and I love it.
I love 70s, 80s
Oh
New York.
my God, I love it. It's such a shithole.
Yep.
And it's so it's fascinating that there were that many people just crammed in. And so and we'll talk about this again, so I don't want to talk about it too much, but like in time, I've realized there's like a handful of very specific scenarios that I find fascinating. World War I, fascinating. Like the combination of machines and horses is just, we've talked about this before, blows my mind, right? Like Victorian England with like Jack the Ripper. Like this is a dirty, gross time, right? But fascinating because you think about the stories of the individuals that lived in that time frame. Medieval, got weird. New York is right up there for me. It's 1970s, early 80s, before Disney bought Times Square. That time frame of New York is so fucking crazy and bizarre and dirty.
It's dark
and violent.
Yeah.
It's so violent. And
It's Gotham.
yeah, it really is. It really is. But like, I was like watching the movie again. It's like every once in a while you're like, oh, well, it looks like a neighborhood you live in. And then they go like a couple more train stops down. And you're like, nope, you're just surrounded by fucking a war zone. Unbelievable. All right. Joey Chestnut, 71.
71 hot dogs. So I had ChatGPT run the numbers.
Okay, let's go.
18.8 pounds of food
Oh, man.
with the water included.
Oh, man.
The fuck? How do you?
Like 19, almost 20 pounds of food.
I don't get it.
How is it even possible?
How do you carry it,
Yeah.
let alone remove it?
Right. What do you do with it?
Well, I know what you do with it, but how?
Right.
He's got to have the loosest butthole in the history of buttholes. Because otherwise, that's like you're pooping for a week and a half straight, nonstop.
Right. Yeah, that's South Park.
Oh my God.
Randy Marsh. Yeah, you imagine? Can you imagine? And he does it every year. And then he goes and does other little ones.
Yeah, right.
Like, now I'm eating crab rolls. That sounds terrible.
Is it like his full-time job?
Oh, I bet he makes decent money.
I imagine he has sponsors that he does quite well. I imagine.
Well, I read a thing where because somebody was like, when are you going to retire? And he's like, I'm not going to retire, which is weird. But if you think about it, like if you've just been doing this constantly, it's kind of like when like you get these people that have done the thing forever and then they retire and then they die.
Sure.
Like this would make more sense to me. It's like your body's used to every 3 weeks you give me 20 pounds of substance and then now you don't.
Yeah,
You think
like going cold turkey on booze after drinking heavy for 30 years.
Yeah, you'd think that his body would just be like, you know what? I think if you're not going to give me what I want,
Yeah. If there are no more hot dogs, there are no more you. Us.
and then you can't eat just a regular hot dog after that. It's not like he can go.
I wonder if
eat
he
a hot
eats
dog.
a hot dog.
No, there's no way. There's no way.
But he holds the record for like crab rolls and
Yep.
everything. So what does he eat?
I don't know. I think maybe this is all he ever eats.
He's like a camel.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't have to eat for a week after this because he ate 20 pounds of food.
He goes from competition to competition. Really, he's just a vagabond.
Yeah.
He's the 1970s Incredible Hulk, just going from town to town, consuming all your food and then leaving like a locust.
Yeah. And you cheer him on. Here he comes! Get the hot dogs!
Oh God, that'd be great if back in the day there were traveling guys that just did that, just came into poor communities and just ate all their
Ate
shit.
all your food,
Like,
and the people of the community paid him. They're like, "Wow, that was amazing!"
Incredible! Oh my God! Hey, go to Aiken next.
Who's hungry?
Oh God. We live in a weird world. All right. Nathan's are good though. Nathan's are very good hot dogs.
Yeah, I think
That's what we've been buying lately. Yeah.
you get your Nathans
Yep.
and your Hebrew Nationals.
All beef.
Yeah.
We're going the all beef
Even
routes.
Oscar Mayer's good.
Oscar Mayer's good.
I've been telling Angie forever because I watch Binging with Babish.
Yeah.
And he's been doing rankings
Okay.
on stuff, and he ranked every hot dog imaginable.
He ran out of things to do from shows, and now he's just doing the.
Yeah.
the
Well,
schlock.
it's gone from Binging with Babish to the Babish culinary universe.
Oh, okay.
He had to rebrand
I don't know
and expand.
how I like that, but okay.
But he was doing hot dogs, and the Costco Kirkland brand hot dogs were about as high up as you can get. And I've been
that's
telling
what we
Angie
do.
every time she goes to Costco to
we
get
do
something
it.
for the restaurant,
That's what we do.
get me some hot dogs, and she keeps forgetting, making me mad.
Just tell me, I'll grab some out of my freezer right now. Because I'm not kidding you. My one kid, like, what would you like for dinner? Hot dog. It's like every, okay, not a hot dog today, but I mean, come on. This is getting a little weird. Maybe Joey Chestnut?
Yeah,
Call me phone.
have an Impossible dog.
So and they only come in the 3 packages of 100. So at all times,
That's why we're not Costco members.
so we've got 300 hot dogs at all times. It is weird. So we did it for the events that we did. We're like, we'll go to Costco and we'll just buy some stuff, some supplies and whatnot. And she's like, you need paper towels. And I was like, I don't need, even I, who am running an event for 50,000 people, do not need the number of
need
Costco
Costco
paper towels. We bought them. I now have paper towels for the rest of my life. This is unbelievable.
Yeah. Where do you put them?
We did that with plastic wrap,
Yeah.
little Kirkland brand plastic wrap, little like 12 by 24 or whatever, or 12 by whatever.
Yeah.
700,000.
Yeah.
It's like, well, never have to buy plastic wrap
Again.
for the rest of our lives.
Again,
for
doesn't
the
go,
house.
Doesn't go bad.
Nope.
But you've got plastic wrap for days. We should do something with it. We should wrap somebody up in it. All right, the drums are back, so that means we got to wrap her up. You got one more for us?
I do have one more.
Okay, let's go. Sorry for the drums, folks.
Talk about a shitty situation. Christine Connell recently took to TikTok to recount how she developed a 7-year-long sinus infection after her boyfriend's gross behavior.
Oh, no.
In the video, which has since been made private, Connell explained how doctors were baffled by her persistent sinus infection. Eventually, doctors decided to take... holy ads. Eventually, doctors decided to take culture samples from her nose. It was then that they learned E. coli was to blame for her prolonged illness.
Poop again.
Poop again.
E. coli is from poop, she said in the clip. How does that get in your sinuses?
It's from poop, she said.
Unless you have a boyfriend who farts disgustingly and you are forced to inhale it because you are immobile after ankle surgery.
Oh, no! Okay, so
Pretty good.
it has been confirmed. I sent this to Scott. I just took a screenshot of, it was a picture ad for whatever this story is. And I said, I've never wanted anything to be more true in my life. What did this picture even say now? I don't remember. But it was basically something about her boyfriend's deadly, I think they referred to it, flatulence.
All poop is deadly.
Just the idea that
Boyfriend's deadly farts give girlfriend brain damage. Yours said brain damage. This is just a sinus infection.
Right, yeah.
7-year-long sinus infection.
Well, if you, okay. I'm going to say it is brain damage because if your boyfriend farts so bad that you get poop in your nostrils for 7 years, you're kind of retarded.
I'd get that checked out.
I wonder why it took 7 years to...
Yeah.
7 years to take culture samples from your nose
Yeah,
for a sinus infection?
Yeah, you
it's
go to-
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even invasive. Yeah. It's like after 6 months?
Yeah.
3 months? No, 2 years?
You gotta doctor is what you got. What you got?
That's your E. coli.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say after for sure 18 months of going to, because you go to the doctor probably once every 6 months, right? You go in, you get the thing, then you say, well, you got to try this, then you try this. Well, I mean, if you got poop nose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, no, nobody goes. We're men, we don't go to the doctor.
Yeah, I haven't been to the doctor since 2004.
I stopped taking a specific medication for ADD because I was like, I want to go to the doctor. He was making me come to the doctor like every 6 months. I don't want to go to the doctor every 6 months.
That explains a lot.
It does explain a lot.
Explains a lot.
But in this situation, you go, hey, doc, it's not getting better. Doc's like, oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to try this. Third time, doc goes, we should probably see what's going on up there, right?
Yeah, just
Don't you
take
think?
culture samples.
Yeah, just take the culture sample. Just take it. Figure it out, doc.
Yeah, the Q-tip.
Yeah.
Got it.
You don't even have to do anything. You just put it, you swoop and put it in the thing. That's all you do. It's not like you
Send
had
it
to
to
go
the lab, yeah.
You didn't have to do the science. You just had to scoop it. And it's poop.
So she has ankle surgery.
Oh man, that's great.
Is immobile.
And he's just I hope he was doing the thing where he like walked right up and did the like just took the cheek right at her a little bit, right in her chair. Just a couple of those. Is there anything more satisfying as a boyfriend than farting at or near your beloved ones? Kids, wives, all of them.
The kids love it more than the wives.
The wives hate it, but that's the best part of it. They hate it.
I think my kid is so desensitized to it, she doesn't even react anymore. Sometimes I'll let one
You're
go.
ruining my fun.
Yeah, I'll let one go and I'll like look over my shoulder and she'll just be on her phone doing whatever. I'll be like, I know you fucking heard that.
There's no way you missed that. React.
Some of those, have you seen the videos where people guess the fart? Have you seen those? So there's like I think it was TikTok or maybe it was Instagram where people,
Guess the fart?
Yeah.
Like
so,
what somebody ate?
No. So like your wife would come up to you and go, guess the fart, and then you got to try and make the noise with your mouth of what the fart's going to sound like.
I have not seen that.
Okay. Maybe it's Nikki Fargo got me, because Nikki Fargo is a friend that loves to send me Instagram stuff that is all farts all the time.
She likes a good fart.
She loves farts. Somehow these videos started showing up. Oddly funny when somebody nails it. When they're like,
They guess the fart. Yeah. And it is the fart.
and then the fart is exactly that. I don't know where this came from, but it is a trend that is out there, and I'm gonna say funnier than it should be.
But you can alter your farts.
No.
If somebody says it's going to be a
Yeah.
like, all right, hold on, here we go. Let me adjust a little bit.
That's even more impressive and awesome.
But then it's not guessing.
let's get the cheeks
Then
a
it's
little
not
spread.
guess the fart. Now it's tell me what fart to do, and I'll see if I can recreate it.
It's like the harmonica thing when you're at a choir where you like set the tone.
Yeah.
Set the tone for my fart, please.
Yeah, this is the fart. Now go.
Go.
And that would be fun. I could probably match.
I was taking it more from the perspective of like, you and I have lived together long enough to where you know what my farts sound like. And then can you make the noise with your mouth that my butt is about to make? And turns out it's kind of funny.
No, I think it's more fun. Can you make the noise with your butt that my mouth is going to make?
That's an impressive talent.
Yeah.
It's got to be because it's always multiple people. Like somebody has curated this list of farts, right? It's always a little interesting when somebody just gives you like a brrr, and then sure as shit, it's like, oh no. That's how you get E. coli. That's the guy right there. All right. So it turns out true. Not the brain damage part. Well, clearly the brain damage part.
I figure 7 years.
Well, you're still with the guy too.
Well, no, it's his ex-boyfriend.
Okay, ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, she said.
If you got 7 years of
dumped
poop.
the boyfriend before she cured the sinus infection.
Oh, so hold on a second now. She's been walking around with her ex-boyfriend's poop in her nose for years. That's a bad breakup. You got the end of the stick on that one.
Literally.
It certainly does suck.
I don't think it tells me when they broke up.
I hope they broke up the second she found out that he pooped in her nose. I hope that she got back from the doctor with the doctor's note and just said, "My doctor said I have to break up with you."
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about when the relationship ended, but
Well, it ended.
yeah, it just happened one day in a hotel. There were 2 beds. She was sat on one. He was standing naked. Butt was facing her.
Is this all true, or are you making
This is what
up?
she said.
Holy crap! I thought we were done. Stop everything. Continue. You were in a hotel, double queen, which is a decision.
Broken ankles.
Broken ankles. You're probably propped up on the one bed, I would assume, with the broken ankle.
Probably.
You're not hanging with a dangling. So you're trying to like get comfortable here.
Or you may just be sitting on the edge of the bed.
Well,
You probably have the feet elevated.
yeah, the feet got to be. It's a broken ankle. You're not just hanging around dangling off your queen or your twin queen. And then your boyfriend's on the other bed naked?
I think he's standing in between.
In between the beds.
Yes.
Oh.
So he's standing in between the beds naked.
Launching them straight at your face.
Yeah.
And you didn't get
unintentionally.
Oh, no, this is
According
intentional.
to her.
It's 100% intentional.
Oops.
Oh, it happened again. Did he bend over to get his keys? She's lucky she didn't get pink eye. All right, folks. I think that's good enough for that one. Hopefully there's a little poop culture pill they can put up there to combat the poop with the poop.
You need your mother's poop.
Menopausal.
Menopausal.
There's menopausal poop.
Menopausal poop. That might be the title of this episode. Thank you to the Boutros.
Yes.
Thank you to Gabe.
Thank you.
Next week, we will play a game, which sounds like a lot of work that I don't want to take on, but we'll play a game next week. We'll find a guest and bring them on. And then we are on to 79, folks. So we're right in the swing of it. I looked up Dukes of Hazzard is 1979. There was another. Sports Center.
Really?
I saw that.
1979.
Yeah.
So if we can find some stuff from old Sports Center or even just like early Sports Center, I think that would be kind of cool to talk about because Sports Center was huge when we were kids.
In the 90s,
Yeah.
into the 2000s, peak Sports Center.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when we were in grade school, they would always put up the like top 5 favorite shows of kids, and they would kept these lists and they were running them every year. They'd put them up, and so it'd be like so you could see every year how the kids' thing changed. And Dukes of Hazzard was for years into the 80s. And then all of a sudden, when we were probably about like 9 or 10, Sports Center all of a sudden started creeping up this list of favorite shows of children, which is crazy. It just took over. So it's interesting that those two kind of are on the same trajectory.
Yeah. So all the time after school.
Yeah.
You go to Zach's house.
Yeah.
There it is. Every
Sports
TV,
Center. Yeah.
Sports Center.
And then so our brother Rick would.
Sports Center and East Bay Magazine.
Yes, East Bay, East Bay. All right, that's enough talk of that for now. We'll save that for 1979. But if you got something you want us to talk about from 1979, throw that our way. If you've got movies from 1979, I think we've made our selection on our end. Alien.
Watched.
The Warriors.
Not watched.
Monty
Python.
Monty Python.
Watched.
Life of Brian.
Yes.
And then what was the last one?
The Muppets.
The Muppets. Yes, I think that's a great selection. So Muppets, Monty Python, Life of Brian, Alien, and The Warriors. So those are all movies that you guys should try and get a good witnessing of before we talk about them in a couple weeks. So
Yeah, The Muppets is on Disney. Aliens on Prime.
okay.
And Life of Brian is free on Pluto.
Oh, nice.
I think it was.
Life
so
of Brian
all
is-
three of those are free to watch.
Life of Brian is
Well,
also on
if you have
Peacock
subscriptions.
and Prime, I think.
Okay. Perfect. And then I've got copies of The Warriors for you guys.
Yeah.
East Bay was 1980. We almost did a double team. there.
Okay. We'll definitely talk about East Bay. All right, folks. That's enough for this episode. And with that, we're done. I cannot believe that was. I'm not kidding you. When I sent that to Scott, I was like, I've never wanted a story to be more real in my life. Because most of the time they're not.
Right.
Right. I'll just take the.
And that one
picture.
was from World Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I don't want to know what happens. Come here with the answers for it. But as soon as you got started, I was like, oh, this sounds like the poop in the nose.
You don't want a fish sandwich?